Tigers. My name is Angelina.
And I'm Nathan, and this is Tiger TV.
Let's start this episode with our first segment, Week in Review.
On Tuesday last week, Scholastic Bowl held tryouts, and then on Thursday they buckled down and got to work with their brand new 2024 team.
That's right. They are getting ready to bowl down the other teams with a strike.
Yes!
I don't really think you understand that just because something has the word bowl in it doesn't mean that bowling is involved. But don't get me wrong, I do love a good game of bowling.
I know, right? Our production team should totally go knock pins down sometime together.
You're getting off track? It's not bowling time. It's time to review what happened last week.
You're right. We've got a whole show to host. So what's next?
Well, it's officially February, so that means it is Black History Month. Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their central role in U.S. history.
To tell us more about it, we have a special teacher feature from Mr. Mays. Take it away, Mr. Mays.
Hey Hickory Creek, it's Mr. Mays, and I'm here to talk to you guys about Black History Month. Black History Month is celebrated in the United States and Canada every February. It began when Dr. Carter G. Woodson, the second African American to receive a doctorate from Harvard and member of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, began Negro History Week in 1926. While February is the shortest month, it was chosen to commemorate the memory of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. As time went on, it was extended to a month-long celebration in 1976. Black history is American history, from the 100 years of slavery, the soldiers and figureheads who fought for this nation and freedom, not only for themselves, but for the generations after such as us. Their innovation in STEM and the arts have shaped American society to this day. We use this month to celebrate the life and influence of African Americans. We are soldiers, artists, inventors, and revolutionaries. This month we are celebrating those well-known figures such as Malcolm X, Frederick Douglass, Angela Davis, and Fred Hampton. The artists like Basquiat, Bisa Butler, Augusta Savage. The writers such as Langston Hughes, James Baldwin, and Toni Morrison. As we celebrate 48 years of acknowledging Black History Month, do not treat it as a highlight reel of events. It's about the experiences and history that shape the nation that we live in today. It is about taking an untarnished look at our past to create a better future. It is a reminder of where we are as a country and where we have been to know where we need to go. If you have any questions or would like to know more about it, or to just talk about Black History Month, let me know or message me on Teams. Have a good day, Tigers.
Thank you so much for that. I love how we said that Black History Month is about the experiences and history that shape the nation we live in today.
Me too. So let's start by introducing an influential African American. Our influential African American who played an influential role in our nation's history was Claudette Colvin.
Claudette Colvin is an American pioneer of the civil rights movement. At only age 15, she refused to give up her seat on the bus for a white person in Montgomery, Alabama.
Like Rosa Parks?
Yep. She protested the bus segregation before Rosa Parks and became the first person arrested for this cause. Few people heard about it, but it was an impactful act of defiance because 9 months later, Rosa Parks did the same thing and helped spark the Montgomery bus boycott.
Wow, you never know how impactful your actions will be. It is important always do the right thing, even if it is hard, and Claudette is an excellent example of that.
She really is. Well, it is time for our HCMS Music Spotlight. This week, we are spotlighting the Advanced Orchestra playing Allegro Festivo by Brian Holmes.
That was amazing. Thanks for that.
Guess what time it is?
Oh, time for us to go bowling.
Yes!
No. Remember, stay on track.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then what time is it?
It's time for the joke of the week. This week's joke is brought to you by Grace. Let's hear it.
Hey, what's up? I'm Grace, and this is your joke of the week. What happens when frogs park illegally? They get towed.
Nice. But now I think it's the perfect time to embrace the randomness in life with this week's random fact with a random human named Lucas. Take it away.
Random facts with humans.
You can stop a yawn by pressing your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Random Random facts with humans.
Thanks for that, Lucas. I'm actually going to try that next time I yawn.
I don't know about that. Next time you yawn, give it a try and let us know if it works.
Yes!
Okay, it is time to look at what is going on in the world of HCMS athletics.
That's right. It's time for Tiger Sports. Hit the intro.
Tiger Sports.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Patrick, and this is Tiger Sports. Let's start things off with the Athlete of the Week. The Athlete of the Week for this week is Kylie R. Congratulations, Kylie. Coach Vallejo says that Kylie is an incredible asset to the varsity team. She's an experienced middle who can read her hitters and battle aggressively at the net. We could always count on her to put the ball down. Kylie is a constant source of positive energy, both on and off the court for her teammates. She gives 110% at every single practice in game and is the leader of the varsity squad this year. Great work, Kylie. 8th grade boys basketball saw their season end last week as they fell one game short of reaching the regional championship game. Coach Ford is proud of all the athletes and congrats on a 20-win season. Our HCMS wrestlers had a dual meet here at the Creek last week and did a great job. They plan on repeating their success tomorrow against Morris and Homer. Good luck, wrestlers. Let's move on to Intramural Dance Club. The girls are hard at work, learning and perfecting their routine to perform for parents and friends at the end of February. Each dancer is working hard to learn new moves and show their creativity. We're so excited to showcase their talent.
When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance.
Are you ready to try something new here at the Creek? If so, we have a bunch of intramurals. First for you to try is intramural bowling.
Yes!
Sign-ups are now available at HCMS Athletics webpage. Due to limited availability at the bowling alley, we can only take the first 40 bowlers. Do not delay and sign up today. All bowlers must have a physical and will get a chance to pick a team of 4 bowlers to play during this year. If you have any questions, chat Mr. Papura. We have another exciting intramural coming up, badminton. Badminton intramurals will run from February 20th to March 21st on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school from 2:30 to 3:30. See the link in your Tiger Time Teams page for more information and sign up. Hurry, as this is open to the first 30 registrants. You must have a physical on file to take part. Please reach out to Ms. Venzio and Mrs. Chancellor with any questions. Dodgeball is starting up this week. Anyone participating in this event should have been added to the Dodgeball Teams page. So on Thursday, anyone participating in this thrilling event is expected to go straight to the gym. Dodgeball will end at 3:15. Hope to see you there. The volleyball teams had a 3-night homestand last week and swept the competition. On Monday, the ladies hosted Oak Prairie and played great. It was a blackout on Tuesday. Last week, the girls' volleyball teams took on crosstown rivals Summit Hill at home. It was a great night as both JV and varsity teams took home victories. On Wednesday, the ladies crushed Lake Zurich in 2 sets each. If you were not able to attend, don't worry. There'll be plenty of home games as the season continues. The 7th grade girls have a game at Homer tomorrow, and then 7th and 8th grade girls have a home game against Liberty on Thursday. Good luck, ladies. This week for our cheerleaders, they'll be heading to state in Peoria this Wednesday. They will compete against 20 other large teams from the state of Illinois. Good luck to the cheerleaders. If you want to go to any home games, don't forget that our Maroon and Gold Club will be attending the home games this week. There'll be a student section where you can hang out with your friends and cheer on all the Tiger athletes. Well, that's it for Tiger Sports this week. I'm Patrick, and back to you guys.
Tiger Sports.
Thanks for that, Patrick. Well, it's time for our new segment, announcements and upcoming events.
Let's kick off this segment with some library news.
This week's Weekly Worm is the February Litwitz theme.
Library Litwitz will happen in 2 weeks on Friday, February 23rd at 7:15. We will be reading and discussing any book in the library that has a romance genre sticker on it in honor of Valentine's Day.
Oh, romance! This one will be exciting. I know there will be a lot of people piling in for this one, which means a lot of good discussion.
Sounds fun! It's that time of the year. The deadline to join the Rebecca Caudle Book Challenge party is coming quickly. You only have to read 3 or more books to participate in this year's exciting party. There will be prizes and a voting session to determine our favorite book.
To tell us more about it, Miss Testerman made a quick video message. Take it away, Miss Testerman.
Hello everyone, it's Miss Testerman here, and the time has come for us to celebrate our students who have completed this year's Caudle Challenge by reading 3 books off the Rebecca Caudle nomination list for 2024. If you are one of those students that has read 3 or more Caudle books over the last school year, make sure that you are entering each of those books into the Microsoft form that can be found on your ELA Teams page. Once we see that you have completed 3 or more of these forms, you will be invited to join us for the voting party on Monday, February 26th. We will be having pizza and voting for our favorite Caudle books from this year's list. There will also be some very cool prizes that you will have the chance to win, like water bottles, t-shirts, bags, crock charms, and even this very adorable little guy. Look at him and his tiny little arms. He needs a new home. So make sure to read those 3 Caudle books for a chance to be Mr. T-Rex's proud new owner here. It's gonna be a blast, and I hope to see you there.
Thanks for that, Miss Testerman. The party sounds like fun.
I really hope I win that T-Rex.
Me too.
All last week, there were auditions for this year's musical, Willy Wonka, and the cast line came out today. The list is posted in front of the main office window.
Mrs. Walton wants everyone to know that it was very exciting to see over 110 students audition for the musical this year. There was a lot of talent, and Mrs. Schumacher and Mrs. Walton appreciate all the students willing to share their talents with us.
Please remember that everyone who auditioned will be offered a part in the show. We are excited to work with all of you.
This is so exciting. Those chocolatey dreams will soon come true with the first all-cast meeting this Friday.
Today, the chorus will attend a Lincoln Way East step-up clinic, and then afterwards, they will have a falabulous concert. Break a leg!
Also, just as a reminder to all solo and ensemble participants in choir, there is a rehearsal today before we leave for East. Then on Wednesday this week, there is a talent showcase for any friends and family who want to hear your beautiful voices from 4 o'clock till 6:30.
Attention all musicians in the solo and ensemble competition, choir, orchestra, and band. This Saturday is the solo ensemble contest at Liberty Junior High. You should have all gotten your times, and if you haven't, be sure to message your director to find out. Good luck, guys!
The third quarter is off to a great start, but let's not forget all of the great things that happened during second quarter.
Absolutely! The Quarter 2 Celebration Assembly will be held next Friday during our half-day on February 16th.
On February 12th, our orchestra will perform at this year's String Extravaganza with the theme of Pop and Jam. Come see the fun at East.
Oh, I'm sure there are going to be some amazing music spotlights from this.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of East, Lincoln Way East will be coming to HCMS this morning to give an orientation to our 8th graders.
Hopefully, everyone wore blue and white or Lincoln Way East attire to celebrate the exciting days ahead for our future graduates.
The Tech Club has their first meeting on Wednesday this week from 2:30 to 3:30. There is still time to sign up. Use the link on Mrs. Caruso's or Mrs. Fletcher's webpage if you are interested.
Attention all NJHS members and students. With February rolling around, NJHS will be selling heart lollipops during lunch. They will be sold this week during all lunch periods while supplies last. The cost will be $1 each. The proceeds will be donated to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in May. Bring your money and purchase lollipops for yourself and your friends.
Ah yes, I loved those lollipops last year.
Yeah, they were the bomb.
This chess team has grown with nearly 40 students who took part in an intramural chess club this year at HCMS. 15 members will head to the state competition in late February to compete in a grand arena. They will represent us well.
The Spanish Club will be meeting this Thursday, February 8th, where they will delve into the culture of Guatemala and play loteria.
Sounds like fun!
This week, our student council is holding a spirit day. This Friday is Football Friday in honor of Super Bowl 58. Wear your favorite football gear to celebrate, and the advisory class with the highest participation will win some cool prizes.
Ah yeah, my advisory is going to score the touchdown.
No. I think you're mistaking it for my advisory.
Are you an 8th grader who would like to take a field trip around Frankfurt and learn more about our local government? If so, please apply for Student Government Day. The application is posted on your Social Studies Teachers team page and can also be found on Mrs. O'Hay's webpage. Applications are due on Wednesday, February 7th.
Anyway, I'm hungry and I'm super glad that Wednesday is only 2 days away because I'm stoked from this week's hot lunch. This week's hot lunch is Giordano's pizza slice, an icy, and a bottle of water.
Sounds delicious. Attention all students, please stop by the front office tables by the front office today. All lost and found items will be donated tomorrow, if not claimed. Thank you.
And last but certainly not least, it is time to end our show with this week's character focus quote. Since it is a new month, that means there is a new monthly theme.
This month's theme is perseverance. Maya Angelou once said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better."
Maya Angelou nailed it with that quote. It's like saying, do your best with what you know, and when you know more, level up and do even better. Life's this ongoing process of getting better and wiser. Keep rocking that journey of improvement.
And on that note, that's what's happening at the creek this week. Have a great Monday and an awesome week, Tigers.
Have a good one.